it's always on the waiting right before.
Yeah, because now I'm like anxious. And that's
Deep
not
breath.
okay.
It's okay. BK, we'll make it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I don't know what I What?
All this morning when I was graduating this school. And yesterday. It didn't sink in for me until yesterday when I came home. When I get home, I'll be an emotional wreck. I'll see you.
Last one now. Yeah, just watch your low really cut a little too much, a little too itchy. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to showtime. Hey, seniors. 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 Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. However many years it's been for you in the program, I'm really glad you're here. You made a mark, without a doubt, especially with all the crap. Right? It's been a crazy ride, but we're gonna miss you guys. There's some big shoes to fill. Thank you. Have a great time playing, folks. Enjoy your night. Stop acting busy. And 1 minute. Oh wow, 2 cameras. All right, Sparks. Saxes, watch volumes. T-bones a little more. Trumpets eyeballs. Saxes eyeballs. Right? Seniors, you're out of here. Choir folks, headed over to the choir. Again. Be quiet. Absolutely. Probably today. Make sure everything's ready for commencement suite. Percussion, make sure commencement suite is ready. You can have a seat then. All right? All right, choir folks, page turn.
Oh yeah, there they are. Birds are actually drones controlled by the government, and they have power lines that send to Georgia. And they have birds for different kinds of things, like woodpeckers. They're pecking holes for business. They're actually not looking for bugs because they don't need zones. They're actually putting military cameras inside them so they can see you.
Soon the ties that have bound us will be broken, and the future's horizons call us to a higher place.
If you want to sit down. Look at the drone. Oh my gosh, it's the drone. The government was you want to know where the government is? Choose the right here. Why would they need drones? That's big pharma. You're getting look at those two drones flying over there. Big pharma and big oil right there. Look at that one flying over. There's three.
Like, why does it look so short?
Those are the neurons. Those are back from the 70s.
It's because they got
The rest of it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, we resolved.
They didn't
Those are the 1930s.
it's a precision. They used to use it in like old buildings. They also used to apply wallpaper.
Probably haven't Look at those people. I get really easy right now. Wish right now.
And then you like containers.
I didn't even in the airplane from the sky, like shooting stars. I get really easy wish right now.
That's so much better.
Yeah, I can remember to go back to a place.
It's like an old watch type thing.
Oh, absolutely.
When the seniors hit the seat area, that's when they stand back up. That way, the seniors keep them down.
Oh yeah, Captain. I kind of want to ask Mr. Mount. He was so the house would cut over the water. Do you think Mr. Mount was that? Never mind. Don't talk. I don't think I really like that.
No, it's just that like they're all calling it literally.
So that we have more time for people to take the place to flow through like that.
That's only one captain.
If we had to venture a guess.
At least
Definitely.
Good evening. Welcome to the 53rd Annual Perkiomen Valley High School Commencement. We are gathered here today to recognize and celebrate the achievements of the Perkiomen Valley High School graduating class of 2022. My name is Sonali Chandy, and I am honored to serve as president of the Howard B. Kaiser chapter of the National Honor Society. I thank God for allowing me to stand here and for giving me my greatest blessing, my family. As we embark on this momentous celebration, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the students across this great nation whose lives have forever been altered by violence, the pandemic, and natural disasters. Together, we can work to make society safer and more equitable. Today, we graduate from an institution that has enabled each one of us to grow according to a framework based on the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: character, scholarship, leadership, and service. I would like to share some personal thoughts on the importance of public education and a brief travel through my own experiences at Perkiomen Valley. This community of professionals, educators, and volunteers has supported and provided me with the resources necessary to succeed. These same resources are available to the 5,000 plus students that Perkiomen Valley serves. Music education in the Valley is a gift. Some of us were tiny third graders when we picked our first musical instruments. I started playing the violin at Skipback Elementary and stood in the risers singing in the chorus. We are better for having these opportunities. From an academic end, Perkiomen Valley provided a vast selection of classes based on my own interests and abilities, whether it was the rigorous college-level classes or the project-based classes, which allowed me to build my own model skyscraper or start a podcast. If it were not for our district, I would have never learned the valuable lessons of teamwork and tenacity. From lacrosse, field hockey, track, and playing basketball as a freshman, sports in the Valley is all about learning how to work together. One of my fondest moments includes being a congressional debater. As a member of the debate team, I competed at highly renowned institutions like Harvard, Yale, Princeton, and the University of Pennsylvania. This opportunity would not have been possible without the support and guidance of PV educators and volunteers. Indeed, the power of our PV public education through these 13 years is unparalleled, not just in preparing young adults for productive work, but in learning how to be a responsible citizen. I recently read about an African philosophy called Ubuntu. When translated, it means, I am only because we are. I am only because we are. Perkiomen Valley students thrive due to the support of our community. To the teachers, administrators, and faculty members that have shaped our learning and our growth, we are because you are. And to the security guards, counselors, cafeteria workers, and custodial staff who worked tirelessly to ensure our physical and mental health, we are because you are. And finally, to all of you sitting in the bleachers, parents, guardians, family, and friends, thank you for being our support system, for guiding us. We are because you are. We will walk different paths after tonight. Some of us to college, some of us to trade school, some of us to the armed services, and some of us to the workforce. Let us be grateful and remember that Perkiomen Valley provided us the foundation and the resources to lead an impactful life. Congratulations to the soon-to-be graduates, and once again, welcome to the 53rd Annual Perkiomen Valley High School Commencement.
Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it, folks. We graduated high school. But before we look boldly to the future and contemplate the amazing lives we'll lead in the coming years, let us as a class take this opportunity to express our gratitude to all those who helped us come this far and to reflect on our precious high school years. First, a shout out to my counselor, Mr. Seymour, who not only guided me academically, but also made a genuine effort to know me personally and developed a connection which we will both cherish for years to come. If you worked with Mr. Seymour, you will no doubt recognize that he is the best counselor one could ask for. Let's all applaud him and give him the recognition he deserves. In fact, as the class of 2022, let us all thank our counselors and teachers, the unsung heroes of our high school, with our applause. Also, a special thank you to Miss George and Mr. Heist, who as our class advisors never missed a beat in keeping us informed and united. And above all, thank you to our families who earn our deepest gratitude for consistently supporting us and encouraging us to always put our best foot forward. It was less than 4 short years ago that we arrived at the high school, freshman year. We all remember trying to navigate along the long and confusing hallways in search of our classes, manage our social lives, and understand why securely blocked cool math games. By sophomore year, we had it all figured out, and it was time to focus on personal intricacies, like getting our first job, learning how to drive, and identifying which organelle was the powerhouse of the cell. Then, COVID-19. Suddenly, everything was shut down. The places where we worked, school clubs and sports, and apparently the international supply chain of toilet paper. Little did the pandemic know that it takes more than poor supply chain management to stop Perk Valley class of 2022. Before long, we were having virtual classes, participating in our clubs online, and working at essential businesses for increased wages. By the time we got to junior year, it seemed we had finally moved on from the confusion of the pandemic. School was still virtual, but it was synchronous. Competitions and football games returned, and for a time, we were back in a peaceful rhythm. As a class, we persevered and came through as winners, enthused to begin the supposedly stress-free senior year with only one little hurdle to overcome: applications. As the decisions were released, we were thrown into a wearing roller coaster of emotions, from excitement to brokenheartedness. But ultimately, we came out as stronger people, with a new definition, or with a more well-informed plan for the future, a new definition for the word deferred, and the understanding that the right way to handle rejection is to celebrate with a 3-day trip to Disney World. As a class, we've had some unique experiences, from witnessing the rise of TikTok to learning that the secret to giving yourself that proper haircut is to just ignore that atrocity you see in the mirror each morning and wear a hat in public. However, it wasn't all perfect. In our effort to balance social life, extracurricular activities, and school, all of us made trade-offs and sacrifices that we thought the better of. For me, one of my biggest regrets of high school was that I never attended a single football game. For others, it might be that they didn't join enough extracurricular activities, spend more time studying, or find a supportive friend group. But instead of looking in the past and dwelling over the opportunities we didn't embrace, we can use it as a rearview mirror to see how far we've progressed. We stand today on our high school graduation, ready to embark on the next journey of our lives, in which we will all have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves and do the things that we have not done so far. Nobody's past 4 years were perfect, but that's the thing about high school. It's not meant to be perfect. It's meant to be a learning experience which we all carry with us through the rest of our lives. This next adventure offers all of us the opportunity to push ourselves out of our comfort zone. As we leave the refuge of our homes, each of us will be starting new lives in which we will rediscover ourselves. Don't impose limits on yourself. Don't let your fear of the unknown stop you from exploring your new world. Say yes to new experiences and embrace the freedom that your new life will offer you with a sense of responsibility. Regardless of what your future holds, whether it be college, vocational training, the armed services, or work life, it offers you the chance to push your limits and evolve as an individual. Know that your identity is dynamic and it grows with you as you discover yourself. Do your best. Strive for excellence. Conquer your fears and lead a fulfilling life. In closing, I want to thank each and every one of you, class of 2022, for an outstanding high school experience. I encourage you all to pursue new adventures. It is often said that the sky is the limit, but for us, class of 2022, the limit does not exist. We are limitless.
Good evening, graduates. I'm honored to stand before you today, this evening, as the president of the school board of Perkiomen Valley High School. On behalf of the school board, we want to congratulate you as you complete your academic experience here at Perkiomen Valley. I'm an avid reader of military leaders, and I wanted to have prepared remarks tonight. So I want to give credit to General Colin Powell and his 18 leadership lessons, and Admiral William H. McCraven, as their words inspired me in my short remarks today. I want you to think back and remember your elementary school teachers and staff. They taught you the 3 R's: reading, writing, and arithmetic. I want you to think about your middle school memories, the teachers and staff who taught you to be future leaders of America, who prepared you for high school during such an extremely odd stage in your life, middle school. And I want you to think about your high school teachers and staff who prepared you for today, graduation, and future life ahead. I urge you to remember their names and their faces. Teaching is not just a job, it is a lifestyle. To this day, I remember the names and faces of all my public education teachers, and even have friendships with some of them today, all these years later. Graduates, it is said that the average person will meet 10,000 people in a lifetime. So we're going to make it really simple for you. If each of you changes the lives of just 10 people during the next 4 years, you're going to start a trickle-down effect where you, the class of 2022, have the opportunity to change the lives of millions of people over the next 20 years. Think about how much a difference you can make. This is not a hard task. I'm going to tell you how you can do it. First, you're going to make your bed. Perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. And hopefully, it's going to give you a small sense of pride, and that'll lead to other successful tasks throughout the day. It will also remind you an important lesson, that the little things in life matter. And if by chance you have a really miserable day, and those days are ahead, you're going to be able to come home to a nice, clean-made bed. Second, when you're out and about and you come to a door, for example, Wawa, hold the door open for the next person. Smile and say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. That's going to make the other person happy, even if they don't say thank you. You're going to know that you're letting them know that kindness is still at heart. Third, and most important, volunteer. There is no end to the good that you can do if you don't care who gets the credit. No matter what your next steps in life are, make being a volunteer part of that. Giving your time away for free, for the better of the good and the opportunity to make a difference in this country is the best thing you're able to do. Remember, work is hard, and it's supposed to be hard. No matter what your next steps are in life, know that you have been well prepared by a rigorous education here at Perkiomen Valley. Do something that gives you satisfaction every single day and makes our society just a little bit of a better place. Do something that helps your fellow citizen. Make sure you give a good measure of yourself, of your time, and your talent and services to others. And lastly, I will end with Colin Powell's lesson number 11, which I feel today is most important in today's world. Fit no stereotypes. Don't be what someone else wants you to be. Be yourself and realize that you are great, you are impactful, and you will change the world. Good luck, and God bless you all.
Good evening, Board President Mr. Saylor, members of the Board of School Directors, Dr. Russell, administrators, teachers, staff, parents, family, and friends. Tonight we honor the 472 amazing students who make up this class of 2022 as we celebrate the 53rd commencement of Perkiomen Valley High School. My name is Cindy Moss, and I'm the lead principal here at the high school, and I am proud to be here tonight presenting to all of you the class of 2022. We are PV strong, and we are proud to be a Viking. But what does it mean to be a Viking? It means more than just wearing horns. In one of our conference rooms, there is a sign hanging up that is titled, "What does it mean to be a Viking?" I don't know who wrote it, but I think it's appropriate for tonight. The sign reads, "Being a Viking is a state of mind. A Viking is relentless, committed, determined, and persistent. A Viking always keeps trying and never gives up. A Viking is strong when others are not." The students sitting on this field are true Vikings. They have faced challenge throughout their high school career that others that have come before them have not had to face. Yet in spite of those challenges, they continue to succeed in all aspects of their schooling. They are planning for their future, the one that begins the moment that they leave this campus. We are happy for them, but a bit sad for ourselves, knowing that we'll miss them, but also knowing that they have left their marks on the valley. So who are the Vikings sitting on this field? They are a group who excelled academically. 196 of these students on this field are wearing an honors cord, an orange cord, orange and brown, or orange and white cords, or multiple cords. And they are graduating with either an A-, an A, or an A+ average over 4 years of high school. Incredible. '90 seniors are wearing a gold cord, and that's from our National Honor Society, signifying not only their academic achievement, but also their commitment to service, leadership, and character. This year, 4 seniors were also inducted into the Technical Career Center's National Honor Society. And we've had numerous students who were entered into the National Merit Scholarship Program and are among the best of the best in this country. Additionally, many students here on this field have completed college classes either through Ursinus or Montgomery County Community College, all while enrolled at high school, so they're leaving us with numerous college credits, which is also amazing. Athletically, we continue to dominate the pack. Our athletes put on spectacular shows during every season. Again this year, we're the pack champions in football. Our girls basketball team finished 6th in District 1 and made a run for the state playoffs until losing to the eventual state champions. We are proud of our multiple seniors who won state medals in diving and swimming and in field and track. And PV was also represented this year in the Big 33 football game, only the 4th time in our history. We are blessed to have a strong music and arts program in the Valley, and many Vikings participate. Not only did we have a musical again after 2 years of not having one, and hope you saw it because it was really amazing, but the leads from this musical were invited to go to Broadway and perform on Broadway, which, what a fantastic experience for them. Our seniors in marching band led their group through the best ever performance in the MetLife Stadium this year. And many of our music students are going on to pursue music in college and participate in symphonies and orchestras and bands. I hope you had the opportunity last weekend to come to the Arts and Food Truck Festival at the high school, or the High School Arts Show in April, to see the amazing talent that our students have in the arts. The vast majority of our students were involved in at least one extracurricular activity. The Safe Collective, debate, Science Olympiad, Envirothon, GSA, Link Crew, and robotics all ran this year and involved many students. The seniors led the Envirothon to a second-place finish, while robotics was on the winning alliance at districts for the first time in their history. This class of Vikings showed their resilience during the past 2 years. They were determined and tough, even when others were not, and that shows their true spirit. These seniors won the Powder Puff game and both pep rallies this year. And I believe they also won the student-faculty basketball game. There were many senior nights that we went to, and students spent many hours studying for AP exams. And more than half of this class spent 4 days visiting Harry Potter and Mickey Mouse and Disney, the first senior trip that was held in the past couple of years. And several weeks ago, some seniors returned from Europe, a trip that was postponed from 2020, and they saw Big Ben, the Eiffel Tower, Versailles, the Colosseum, and they ate lots of crepes and gelato. It was a trip of a lifetime. This class did not let the past 2 years stop them. They made the most of their high school careers. The students are ready, as much as we all hate it, to move on to the next chapter of their life. 88% of the graduates are going to either a 2- or 4-year college or technical school. Our students have accepted over $5.2 million in scholarship money to further their education. 6% have decided to enter the workforce, 2% are taking a gap year, and 2% of our graduates are entering the military. I do ask that those entering the military please stand up so that we can recognize you for your service. Thank you for your impending service. We really appreciate what you're doing for us. In a few minutes, our students will walk across the stage, bringing an end to their PV career. Our Vikings have a lot to be proud of. Students, I hope that you will always be a Viking with everything it entails. And remember to be relentless, committed, determined, and persistent. A Viking never gives up, even when the situation is tough. And a Viking is strong even when others are not. Being a Viking will help you succeed in whatever you do in your future. Class of 2022, no matter what you do, remember that you will always be a Viking. Stay Viking proud all. Dr. Russell, on behalf of the Class of 22 advisors, Mrs. George and Mr. Heist, I present to you the Class of 2022.
Good evening, and welcome family, friends, staff, Board of School Directors, and you, the Class of 2022. This evening's ceremony is an exciting event and represents one of life's milestones. I applaud you for all that you have accomplished in reaching this point. My words this evening will be brief because I am certain that the part of the ceremony you want to get to is the part when you hear your name and you get to walk across the stage and receive that diploma cover. I appreciate that very much. Your high school experience has been unique and presented you with challenges unlike those that others before you have faced. While those of us leading you certainly sought to challenge you academically, athletically, in the arts, in all that you experience in school, because we don't want it to necessarily be easy for you. At the same time, I recognize that no one needed the challenge of a pandemic beginning in spring of your sophomore year. I encourage you to recognize and build upon the strengths you have demonstrated in overcoming the unique challenges that have been a part of your high school experience. Remain positive. A positive attitude leads to positive outcomes. Over the course of this school year, I met monthly with a group of high school students, and several of you seated before us this evening were a part of that group. I appreciated your voice and admired your confidence and willingness to engage in discussion and advocate for your school experience, as well as your classmates. I encourage you to continue to advocate for others, particularly those that have been marginalized or left to feel unincluded. You and your classmates have demonstrated yourselves to be a caring and kind group of individuals. Please don't lose sight of that. As part of our last conversation in May, you recommended, quite strongly, I might add, that the district not be afraid of change or to change, that it should continue to discover and implement more effective ways of making the school experience we offer as strong as possible. I found it interesting that despite the myriad of changes occurring over the last 2 years, which for some were very difficult, you advocated for more change for the purpose of yielding better. Your positive energy is endless. During all of our conversations that day and in the months prior, you shared wonderful ideas on exactly how the school experiences of our students could be improved. I'd like to thank you for sharing your voice with me. Class of 2022, as the youth of today, you are our hope for the future. When it comes to our future on this earth, in this country, you, the youth of today, are our greatest asset. You will go on to solve future medical and environmental crises, to innovate for improved quality of life, to serve our country, to contribute to society through employment, and lead others in doing good things. You have experienced an unprecedented set of circumstances as you progress through your high school career. I believe you are more prepared for whatever comes next in your future because of all you have experienced. Stay strong and be proud of what you have accomplished. You are ready to promote and create the sort of change that will make for a better future for all of us. You are prepared and have the potential to do great things. In closing, I would also like to offer you a word of thanks and extend appreciation for all that you have contributed to Perkiomen Valley and for all that you have taught us, the adults leading you. We learn from you just as you learn from us. Congratulations once again on your graduation, and my best to all of you in your future endeavors. Dr. Moss and Board of School Directors, by the authority vested in me from the Pennsylvania Department of Education, I certify that the class of 2022 has met the requirements to graduate from Perkiomen Valley High School, and I now pronounce the class graduated.
Kelly.
That's for you too.
Oh, thank you.
They can hear you talk.
Olivia Joy Augula. Sean Michael Amon. James Amadeo Allwine. Inez Isabel Altamus. Madison Rose Altamus. Ellie Marie Armbruster. Maya Isabella Badali. Anjali Kiran Baikarikar. Logan John Batinger. Patrick Matthew Barrios. Jennifer Lynn Beatty. Andrew Harrison Beck. Avery Margaret Bergman. Aiden John Byer. Joseph Leonard Pacella. Evan James Bolton. Nidira Avalise Marie Bonds. Eric Francis Bowe. Austin Charles Bruish. Thomas Goff Bricker. Giovanna Bruno. Brandon Joseph Bucci. Pearl Meredith Budner. Evan Joseph Butler. Gabriel Jacob Butler. Austin Patrick Carroll. Luke Thomas Carroll. Miranda Scott Chandler. Lily J. Clark. Dennis J. Clausen. Grace Elizabeth Camachado. Alana Celeste Conrad. Samantha Paige Corey. Hannah Mae Cox. Samantha Ava Cross. Lorenzo De La Cruz. Cooper John Anthony DeMarc. Journey DeRosa. Morgan Lindsay Duber. Reagan Mackenzie Dixon. Avery Elizabeth Dolis. Brendan P. Donovan. Sean James Donovan. Julia Paige Downing. Mila Eberly. Michael Pacheco Fajardo. Joseph Michael Falco. Matthew Terrence Farrington. Brandon Andre Fredette. Megan Patrice Furlong. Dominic David Gargas. Joseph George. Owen David Gillespie. Stephen Alexander Georgie. Samantha Rose Grayowski. Stephen Haberman. Aaron Charlotte Hackett. Ruhi Haidarali. Catherine Sophia Hayner. Jackson Thomas Hecht. Jacob William Harold. Sarah Elizabeth Hickey. Scott Gregory Hirsch. Ryan P. Herency. Taylor Rose Hurwitz. Charlie Ianiri. Saranya Jenna. John Colton Johnson. Megha Joshi. Nirmal Karthik. Mary Grace Kelly. Lauren Deborah Keat. Tammy N. Koo. Sophia Madeline Kalar. Jason Matthew Kirk. Matthew David Knickerbocker. Madison Renee Kofer. James Ryan Lafferty. Matthew Brent Levin. William Lee. Riley Jewel Lockney. Thomas Michael Macrina. Megan Rose McWade. Madeline L. Malone. Carly Jane Mann. Jonathan Paul Myers. Carter Martin. Lila Catherine Moss. Aiden James McCabe. Andrew C. McGowan. Ashton Christopher Mailer. Jordan B. Menifee. Emma M. Miley. Angelique Marie Mincy. Henry Owen Misson. Martina Ray Maffo. Natalie Elizabeth Monzo. Caitlin Murphy. Garrett Anthony Naples. Adam Richard Natoli. Richard Giovanni Nave. Jana Kate Nuss. Lauren Grace O'Malley. Liam Thomas O'Sullivan. Clark Kenneth Ott. Madison Elizabeth Paisley. Egan Harrington Payne. Kaylee Ray Picard. Hannah Jane Powell. Aubrey Elizabeth Pressens. Timothy Jacob Replogel. Luke Charles Rickey. Kate Kendall Ridge. Evan Joseph Romano. Christian Emiliano Rosales. Shane Matthew Rolls. Vance William Sadler. Ankit R. Saharshabude. Jillian Barbara Schaefer. Nala Catherine Scheinweiner. Sydney Taylor Schiffman. Harrison J. Shalakta. Javier Omede Shirley. Samantha Ray Sciera. Owen Andrew Slack. Noel Smith. Jonathan William Spadero. Gabriella Ruth Stevens. Ryan Stratton. Ella Marlene Stretche. Josie Grace Stretche. Gracie May Strohecker. Samantha Grace Swar. Lainey Claire Taylor. Angelina Marie Termizzi. Angelo Giuseppe Trader. Alex Robert Turley. Emma Jane Van Lunay. Rondé Alexander Washington. Anthony D. Weber. Miranda Julia Wesner. Alexander Gage Whaley. Maya Denise Williams. Xander J. Williams. Shenyu Zhao. Ishan Aparedi Agaher. Ariane Musa Alfonso. Patrick James Arvin. Briella Lynn Baines. Delaney Catherine Beal. Jake Walsh Bodwin. Riley Elizabeth Belstering. Clark Andrew Bennett. Ryan John Burkheiser. Melissa Elizabeth Bernardin. Sydney Lauren Boardman. Tyler David Bocelli. Ryan William Boozer. Amber Earl Borchardt. Phoenix Alexander Boyd. Jessica Lee Boytz. Jeremy Brian Brewer. I don't know. Samantha Claire Bruin. Thomas Berga. Catherine Payne Burkhart. Nicholas Paul Busfield. Lily Anna Cairns. Annabelle Grace Caprio. Nicole Jennifer Carbone. Emily Carney. Josephine Alcira Aurora Castaño. Sonali Mariam Chandy. Braden Matthew Chomo. Caroline Harrington Citrone. Gabriella J. Clarkson. Michael Loren Cobal. Courtney Drew Connard. Emma J. Cornish. Serena Grace Crovetti. Sierra Ann De Aguila. Zachary Decknick. Abigail Elise DeFries. Sierra De Mala. Lillian Rose Desolates. Dante Americo DiDomenico. Donovan Anthony DiDomenico. Isabella Renee DiRamondo. Brenna Nicole Doring. Colleen Jade Drennan. Hannah Maria Ebsen. Erin Haley Ishigore Matthews. Christina Renee Feathers. Dylan Joseph Firth. Ella Catherine Forcine. Ava Simone Gallo. Rory Gabriel Gallo. Sebastian Jude Gallo. Kaylee Ray Gentleman. Angelo Jude Giuliano. Caleb Jude Gilronan. Anna Emily Gonzalez. Lauren Elizabeth Greco. Anthony Dante Guerrera. Luke E. Haberly. Joshua Thomas Hall. Mackenzie Ryan Hanlon. Brian Walter Holinsky. Merle John Herring. William Edward Hoffman. Mikkel Gregory Holland. Emily Morgan Huff. Benjamin Richard Inkalingo. Aiden Harry Judd. Ryan David Keebler. Ryan John Kelly. Leah Marie Kenny. Connor S. Kim. Ethan Mason Kohler. Benjamin Aaron Cohn. Mahongo Kyoko Korea. Angela Grace Lamina. Ryan David Lawson. Declan Michael Lees. Patrick T. Leonard. Camila Victoria Lays. Cheyenne Shamira Emma Masiolik. Sydney Alicia McMullen. Elise Margaret Marin. Nicholas James Markey. James Vincent Mazzoni. Megan Marie McClellan. Charles Joseph McHugh. Jacob Matthew McDonald. Mary Ellen Grace McLeod. Leah Elizabeth Merkel. Jacob Joseph Miley. Dade Joseph Miller. Kayla Marie Minkin. Corey David Mitterer. Kayla May Morris. Nicole Elizabeth Mullen. Jack Alexander Nemec. Mary Kate Elizabeth Noosh. Jane Emily Nesvesny. Hannah Tuit Lynn Wynn. Matthew P. O'Brien, Jr. Nolan Robert O'Connor. Juanetta Ose Bonsu. Luke Benjamin Ott. Sebastian Louis James Oddie. Veronica Amelia Pachorik. Olivia Grace Palubinski. Luke David Payne. Quinn Isaac Pocus. Haley Isabella Quos. Aiden Christopher Rapp. Sonia Eileen Roberto. Logan Caroline Rowley. Mary Elizabeth Rubino. Nicholas James Russo. Jennifer Maya Saunders. Benjamin Matthew Sayer. Maya Grace Schuerman. Sarah Marie Schoenwald. Devin Michael Schuler. Kathleen Agnes Schrift. Lucio Cody Sladen. Julia Lynn Smith. Ryan Parker Smith. Anya Irene Sponholz. Olivia Marie Stangl. Colin Joseph Stevenson. Ethan Douglas Stewart. Robert Michael Stillman. Maya Simone Stroman. James Howard Sturgis IV. Jason Christopher Taramina. Jade Anya Thomas. Ainsley Isabella Tobin. Nicholas John Torillo. Kaylee Talon Vangels. Natalie Jan Viola. Elijah George Volshko. Tyler Matthew Waltrich. Christian Carl Weiss II. Daniel Adam Weiser. Leanne Whalen. Alyssa Grace Wilders. Ethan Jerome Wachowski. Caleb Jeffrey Woosley. Alyssa Nicole Yanantuano. David Abate. Leah Elizabeth Aiken. Connor Robert Allman. Sophia Nicolette Anderson. Peter Herbert Angel. Juliana Amber Bacani. Riley Ann Bailey. Joseph Mark Baker. George Barnett. Ariana Caroline May Beebe. Charlotte Louise Bentley. Zachary Alexander Bolter. Kylie Ann Borgie. Melina Genevieve Batora. Olivia Rose Brady. Noah C. Breckbill. Grace Kelly Brunel. Elise Lillian Broska. Erin Nicole Butcher. Dylan Capper. Nicholas Carosi. Sydney Marie Chase. Lauren Elizabeth Charpentier. Luke Daniel Cicchetti. Angelina Diana Clemmer. Jack Dylan Collier. Griffin Stackhouse Conger. Jack Francis Cooper. Christopher Stephen Kogel. Sarah Marie Crow. Connor Fortune Dare. Dawson D. DeBebe. Jacob Gerard DeLuca. Ryan Nicholas DePalma. Nicholas G. D. Simone. Ava Christian DeFury. Isabella DeShillo. Timothy Francis Donahue. Emily Anna Doherty. Graham Benjamin Duffy. Elijah Duncan Eddy. Lauren Grace Eidman. Noelle Caroline Estelle. Noah Emmanuel Fredericks. Zachary Scott Fusco. Andy Gow. Kaylee Joy Gaiman. Chase Matthew Geringer. Ryan Robert Grant. Ellen Rhoda Gruber. Dane Robert Hagan. Anthony Joshua Hashem. Aaron Cosme Henry. Austin Cosme Henry. Morgan Joe Higgins. Caitlin Rosalie Hilbert. Sophie Rose Hinchman. Jake M. Hollenbach. Emily Hornick. Ryan Hubler. L. Horowitz. Matthew Hyun. Ella Marie Jaco. Sebastian John Noel. Claire Riley Johns. Jacob Matthew Jonathan. Jordan Stephen Joseph. Victoria Allison Keenan. Paige Lenore Keller. Jason Andrew Kerbel. Corinne Hope Kerwin. Emily Gail King. Samuel Christian Kohler. Kara Lauren Corkus. Natalie Irene Krentz. Jason Michael Chrysalis. Max Peter Kubai.
They haven't switched sides yet. Switch. All again, please. They have to switch sides.
Wait, oh, my fault. Max Peter Kubai.
They weren't ready.
Kelly Loren Kukin. Kelsey Elizabeth Leonard. Ty Alexander Lewis. Owen James Love.
Hold on.
Benno A. Lutz. Oh.
Hold on.
Gianna Mali. Andrew Salvatore Morano. Tyler Marshall. Alex Bianen Martinez. Alexander Jonathan Matisich. Michael Thomas Mazanga. Reese James McAteer. Kevin Michael McBride III. Natasha Renata McKeever. Christopher James Meehan. Matthew Ramon Myron. Chloe Renee Miller. Kyle Richard Moe. Rianne Pia Nagak. Zedalise Ortiz.
Just wait. Okay.
Reed Robert Overholser. Noah Michael Padwarny. Darby Elizabeth Pammer. Olivia Pastella. Ian Scott Pauling. William Peter Piletsky III. Julia Anna Palarido. Joshua D. Pelzer. Casey Jordan Phillips. Hannah Aurora Paust. Tara Lynn Powell. Dallas Lee Pulliam IV. Eve Caroline Ramsey. Lauren Renee Reel. Daniel Mateo Reiser. Connor Layton Ribble. Harrison Joseph Rodriguez. Sienna Nicole Rosini. Mackenzie Marie Rote. Kira Victoria Rumer. Andrew Philip Sapovitz. Allison Anna Saucer. Trinity Grace Schaefer. Ethan James Shower. Danielle Rose Schilling. Julia Lindrew Schultz. Callie Elizabeth Segaline. Gabrielle Gianna Samedi. Nadia Shadid. Savannah Grace Silvestri. Matthew Ryan Smith. Cole Joseph Snyder. Adam A. Savari. Ricardo Spadea. Michaela May Spears. Kyle Bradley Stevens. Jordan Mary Stong. Alexis R. Stover. Carly Ann Suter. Brandon Sun. Justin James Taggart. Ryan Patrick Teddy. Devontae Thornton. Brianna C. Towns. Sarah K. Vergoldi. Jaheim Vinson. John Joseph Vitale IV. Joshua Jared Vitale. Caitlin Isabel Walligan. Benjamin Richard Watson. Robert William Westmeyer. Sierra Aaron Whalen. Benjamin Jacob Willenbecker. Evan Michael Wilson. Gage James Young. Anthony Paul Zulli.
And Zachary John Schimpf.
I can take that if you want me to. Gotcha.
Good evening, friends, family, administrators, faculty, and the entire Perkiomen Valley High School community. On behalf of my classmates, I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you for all that you have invested in us. Your time, your knowledge, your friendship, your patience, and for some of us, a little extra patience. It most certainly did not go unnoticed and is greatly appreciated. As your president, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2022. We did it. Following the hardships, perseverances, and accomplishments of the last 13 years, we are finally celebrating the culmination of our time as high school students. Our story began in kindergarten, and it was there where we were assigned the title, Class of 2022. At the time, we could not appreciate the solidarity it would afford us. It was just a date. Quite honestly, seemed an eternity away. Over the years, however, the moniker became much more, emerging as our collective identity. On the first day of kindergarten, with our oversized backpacks and name tags on our shirts, we began to create our story. We shared kindergarten mall, book and fun fairs, field days and colonial days, all while adding the Viking brown and orange to our wardrobes. We began creating friendships in the classroom and on the playground. Many of those friendships are still strong today. Our story continued in the middle school east and west, where we transitioned from oversized backpacks to overfilled backpacks. We continued to build friendships through middle school as circle groups merged. We tried out for sports teams and the performing arts and were introduced to clubs such as student council, yearbook, and language. Academically, we were assigned to teams and experienced our first celebratory A's and perhaps our first agonizing failures. Our transition to high school unified us as a class. We strengthened old friendships and continued to create new ones. Our backpacks became lighter with the introduction of Chromebooks, but our academics continued to challenge us with the implementation of rigorous courses, electives, and opportunity to attend either a technical or dual enrollment program at one of our local colleges. We were settling into the daily high school experience and feeling a level of comfort when COVID-19 emerged. High school as we knew it stopped. There were challenges, struggles, and frustrations. However, we persevered and became a stronger community. When senior year began, we were bursting with class spirit. We proudly wore our brown and orange as we packed the stands for Friday night lights. Not even a nor'easter could stop us. As a class, our spirit soared as we won both the fall and spring pep rally competitions. Our camaraderie was rewarded when we were victorious in PV's annual Powder Puff game. As a class, we filled the auditorium for concerts and plays and got quite creative for anything but a backpack day. We are actively involved with community service projects through our 4 years. We collected Easter baskets and school supplies, held food drives, and collected socks and mittens for the Daily Bread Community Food Pantry. In a few short weeks, we will begin to write a new story as we go off to college and trade school, the military, and the workforce. As I conclude, I want to recognize the supporting cast of characters in our story of adolescence, our parents and caregivers. From helping us tie our shoes in kindergarten to making sure our caps and gowns were ironed and ready to wear tonight, I speak on behalf of the senior class in saying thank you for your unwavering support and guidance. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Michael Porbon, the class of 2023 president, to transfer the PV key to the next group of seniors who will undoubtedly make Perkiomen Valley and the world a better place. Now, will the seniors please join me in standing? At this time, turn your tassels to the left. You have now graduated. Congratulations, Perkiomen Valley, class of 2022.
right, don't forget, make sure you take care of your instruments and music. Get your stuff put away. Come back out. Sign out. If somebody wasn't here when we went through. Me too.